Hello there, this is Microsoft Sam delivering a commentary, so get back, relax, and post a few comments to see what you think afterwards. Today, we are looking at a little someone known as a conspiracy theory radio show host. One of them in particular is Alex Jones, a fat ass who refuses to look at his evidence, instead showing forged documents, doctored videography, and simulated court cases.
My friends,
Pop quiz, what do you think is going to happen? Take a short while to decide for yourself.
please pay attention to the information I'm about to cover.
Let me get this straight. You want us to pay attention to the info you're about to send, right?
And research the links that we'll post below this video.
Did I miss something?
And research the links that we'll post below this video.
Fuck! 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 Oh!
So that you understand, none of this is my opinion, it is fact.
I'm beginning to fall asleep right about now.
This issue is the most important issue going on in the world. It is scientific tyranny.
I'm not feeling shit right now, so go home and die in a hole.
I've read literally hundreds of government white papers and documents and books like Eco-Science, where the White House science czar talks about forcibly drugging the water to dumb you down and sterilize you.
Don't you believe it?
But now, they're in the New York Times and Time Magazine and everywhere.
Holy shit!
I have my sarcastic Komodo and why you know diet the ready, so be warned.
And all the major medical journals promoting not only drugging the water with lithium, which, by the way, they're already doing, but now they're announcing it to make you servile. But now they are admitting that they plan to deploy something I learned about a decade ago. Hundreds of different vaccines.
And most people who see snippets swear it's just something done by a fifth grader on Adobe Flash.
They're really biological re-engineering live viruses.
That's not evil, that's Tourette syndrome. Come on, you gotta have some logic.
They're really biological re-engineering live viruses.
What does that mean?
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more.
That they inject into your body.
Don't!
And the live viruses go in and attack your brain. And they claim, oh, it's to stop drug addiction. And they claim, oh, it's to stop drug addiction.
What the fuck?
Those same receptor sites that pick up opiates and nicotine and alcohol pick up your normal endorphins. It's part of being a normal human being. Those drugs mimic that, and the viruses attack those receptor sites and kill them and create dead tissue. It is a vaccine-induced live virus lobotomy. Now they're coming out and saying the American people and the people of the world are sick. And major medical journals are saying we need to give everybody these shots. To make them feel better, to stop having anxiety. To stop being angry.
Sometimes that's all that some of them need, you stupid motherfucker.
In other words, to take away your instinct for self-preservation.
Not funny plus not funny equals not fucking funny! If you want a joke to work, you need humor. Don't you know that?
Your will to survive, to make you accept all the bad things that are happening.
I don't give a dead moose's last shit! The United States of America! I have freedom of speech! If people don't like it, they can go fucking fuck their fucking self!
Trying to speak your mind is one thing, but shoving it down our throats is a bit much, if you're asking.
Turn you into a biological android. A type of zombie. You cannot make this up. Shut up!
What the hell?
Please send this video to everyone you know, for God's sakes.
Need I repeat myself? Trying to speak your mind is one thing, but shoving it down our throats is a bit much, if you're asking. Now get that through your head, you stupid motherfucker, and never show your face out in public again, at least, until you understand it.
Understand how serious this is. This is a global scientific corporate takeover of life itself.
Fuck him! He's an asshole!
The globalists aren't just re-engineering corn and wheat and every other major crop and engineering sterilants into them. Suddenly, all over the news, they're promoting lithium and Prozac.
Did I miss something?
Lithium and Prozac.
Son of a bitch! You motherfucker! Oh yeah, you motherfucker! You fucking bitch!
And other drugs in the water. Head bioethicist at Cambridge. They're the people that advise and set medical policy. Oh my God!
This film is actually so bad that a lot of people debate whether or not it actually exists.
For doctors are announcing they want to force drug you, and they're calling it cognitive enhancement.
You mean Colonel Clusterfuck?
I've got a CBS News piece.
Let's just see it then, you ass bait.
Where they say that mercury helps your intelligence.
Just to clarify with you, mercury is highly toxic. And not even a small droplet of mercury is found in today's vaccines. You can get way more mercury in a tuna fish sandwich than any vaccine you find in a doctor's office.
It's when everyone knows it causes brain damage.
No shit, Sherlock.
Mercury-containing vaccines may help, not harm kids, according to 2 new studies in the journal Pediatrics.
Did I miss something?
Mercury-containing vaccines may help, not harm kids, according to 2 new studies in the journal Pediatrics.
Holy shit! I don't give a damn who's his last shit!
So when they say cognitive enhancement,
I don't give a shit! Shit! United States of America! I have freedom of speech! If people don't like it, then go fucking fuck their fucking self!
they mean cognitive brain damage.
Actually, you mean complete and utter bullshit.
They mean taking your essence, literally your psyche, who you are away. And they sit up there saying, well, if we put Prozac in the water, it'll cut suicide. When it's admitted that Prozac on its insert can cause suicide. Holy shit! I have mainstream news articles that have just come out in the last few days in England.
You mean Colonel Custer Park?
Where people have a 10-fold increase in convulsions.
Fuck you, bitch!
And they develop epilepsy.
Fuck him! He's an asshole!
After the flu shot.
I don't give a shit! Shit!
Be afraid, my fellow viewers. Be very, very afraid.
I talked to top scientists who studied the flu shot last year.
Hey, Nostalgia Critic, do you think this guy is a lying asshole?
I swear to God that is true.
My thoughts exactly.
And found bizarre viral RNA in it. That deals with the brain.
Fall asleep, you ass babe.
I've had top brain surgeons on, like Dr. Russell Blaylock, to talk about this. And the government documents that he's read.
Need I do it again just so you get the message?
How this is part of a eugenics population control program.
You mean Colonel Custer Park?
What the hell?
I mean, here it is.
Here what is? Dumbass.
London Telegraph.
I don't give a shit! Shit!
Flu jab linked to fits in under 5s.
I don't give a damn who's his last shit!
And it goes on to say they've been told not to give children, 110,000 in England, under 5 the shot because they had convulsions at 10 times the regular rate.
Convulsions? Well, here's a little something to clear up the confusions. Some kids that have been injected with the flu vaccine have had 5 times the normal convulsion rates. Does this mean that the vaccine actually caused the convulsions? No. Absolutely not.
Lindsay Lohan isn't what matters.
Was Lindsay Lohan even a menace to begin with at all?
Mel Gibson isn't what matters.
Oh my fucking god, I am so fucking bored that I'm nearly dead. How about you, Arbiter? Do you find this boring too?
Boring? I'm about to slip into a fucking coma.
No shit, Sherlock. How's your friend doing? Is he bored too?
Chief, you into this? Yeah, he's about as enthralled as I am.
The depression doesn't even matter.
Was there even half a depression at all?
War with Iran is not even that important. Compared to a medical dictatorship.
If that medical dictatorship were to have completed its objective successfully, we would have all been dead by now, you goddamn moron.
And under the National Health Service in England, and now National Healthcare here in the U.S., they're slashing regular healthcare like cancer surgery, or having a broken leg fixed, and converting it over to psychiatry.
How so, dipshit?
And this biological warfare, or biopsychiatry.
Oh my god, what the fuck, barbecue, crap fact. That was the worst piece of shit excuse for an argument I had ever heard in my life. So go home and die in a hole, you piece of fucking bullshit.
Where they say, don't worry about drugs anymore for your depression. We're going to give you a shot that alters your brain.
Did I miss something?
We're going to give you a shot that alters your brain.
Don't!
By viruses literally attacking your brain.
Wow, how much of a moron do you plan on making yourself look like? After several years of genetic engineering, it's not easy to substitute all the dangerous genes with their therapeutic replacements. A man by the name of Dr. Robert Sapolsky began introducing the modified herpes virus into rodent brains. Then he induced a series of tragedies, such as a massive stroke or an extended seizure, which would trigger the release of glucocorticoids. Chronic stress is like a slow-motion stroke. Within minutes, the modified herpes virus began pumping out neuroprotective proteins, which limited the extent of cell death. As a result, the damage was contained. For instance, rats given the herpes treatment were able to stave off practically all cell loss, while control rats lost nearly 40% of neurons in a given region. In the hippocampus, neuronal death was reduced substantially. To be honest, I'm still amazed that it works, he says. It's not going to help anybody soon. The research is still years away from clinical trials. But we've proved that it's possible. We can reduce the neural damage caused by stress. Now for the bad news. Apparently, one of the most popular Google Trend searches for August 3rd was brain-eating vaccine. The Juggle.com blog reconstructs the timeline. When the Wired article becomes available, it's quickly picked up by London's Daily Mail, where it's aggressively summarized and a little sensationalized from 6,800 words down to less than 400 from the original work. In addition to these 400 words, the London Daily Mail implies that Sapolsky is working to create a vaccine that will eliminate feelings of stress. Based on the Daily Mail article, the kind of people who are worried that world governments are conspiring to sterilize and/or pacify their populations through drugs in their water supplies conclude that Sapolsky is working to rid us of our emotions via his vaccine project. Since this theoretical vaccine would work by altering brain chemistry, the excitable folks decide that it's going to destroy people's brains and thus encourage folks to search for brain-eating vaccines. Now get that through your head, you stupid motherfucker, and never show your face out in public again, at least until you understand it.
And they're rolling it out in public trials.
First off, What moronic bastard would want to get all hopped up on this nugget of right-winged political paranoia?
Over 100 of these vaccines right now.
What does that mean?
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more.
And they're clearly spiking other vaccines with it.
What the hell?
If you love your children, if you love your family, you've got to realize this is a creeping, scientific, incremental, soft kill system.
Don't you believe it? I don't give a shit! Shit!
Let's go over some of these articles.
Boy, here we go again.
Jab that could put a stop to stress without slowing us down.
Do you know what you're talking about?
And it says they're going to make humans better. They've re-engineered potatoes and corn. Why not just re-engineer humans?
I don't give a dead moose's last shit! United States of America! I am freedom of speech! If people don't like it, then go fucking fuck their fucking self!
And they quote all these major medical journals.
What major medical journals, dickhead?
Saying how great it is, and they say this could change society, the professor said. And they have a government-funded Stanford team with these neuroprotective viruses. And this particular vaccine, one of hundreds, is a live herpes virus engineered to only eat certain key brain tissue.
You know what? Screw this. This douche is not even making any sort of sense whatsoever. Oh, and by the way, I've prepared a little outro for you, and it goes like this.
You mean Colonel Clusterfuck?
Oi, what the fuck?
I don't give a dead moose's last shit!
What the fuck?
If you utter so much as one syllable, I'll hunt you down and gut you like a fish. If you'd like to fax me, press the star key.
Holy shit.
Do you remember what I said about Alex Jones, right? Well, let's just say that I lied.
What's wrong? Nothing really. I just feel that I need something stronger. If you have a problem, don't hesitate to ask for assistance. Yes, thank you. I'll be all right. Call 348.
And they're not asking you. They're just rolling it out. And this isn't like some drug that they give people for a decade that causes hundreds of thousands of women to have deformed children. This isn't some drug that just makes one person, have a heart attack. All these other recalled drugs, these aren't even drugs. These are genetically engineered nanotech viruses that go in and turn you into a servile biological android. Do you understand? The vaccines that they're rolling out are live virus bioweapons that re-engineer your brain.
Holy shit, this guy still won't shut the fuck up. Wow. No wonder that fake video about you is getting views by the moment.
You've seen the reports where all over the world, Asia, Africa, Latin America, Central Asia, they give children UN-sanctioned polio shots.
Who knows? Maybe they're simply doing it to stop polio from totally devastating the world population. But still, there is always the possibility of medical genocide, with the United Nations being involved in it.
And the children come down with weaponized polio and die. And the government admits, oh, it was an accident with that vaccine.
Really? Seriously, a blind amoeba could figure that out.
No shit, Sherlock.
People are now waking up to the fact that the vaccines are causing convulsions and brain damage and cancer.
Let's see. If that were the case, then there could be a terror cell within the Matrix that has somehow managed to slip past security. Having engineered the weaponized polio, they implemented among small children, and that may be where all those killer convulsions are coming from.
And so what's their answer? They're coming out and saying, don't worry, instead of a shot, have a banana.
Edible vaccines, huh? Wow, can't wait to try. Oh, I almost forgot. I am Microsoft Sam, a shape-shifting digital entity that can take on any form, anytime, anywhere, on demand. And I cannot eat bananas, let alone get a vaccine shot. Silly me.
They're coming out. Nobel laureate scientist defines future vaccines as food. They're pharmacological crops that grow the live virus, whether it gives you cancer or gives you polio or literally sends viruses in to eat parts of your brain. It's all being done. Bill Gates is coming out with a biologically engineered mosquito to forcibly deliver vaccines to you.
There's new drug discovery going on. Our foundation is backed a vaccine that's going into phase 3 trial that starts in a couple months. And that should save over 2/3 of the lives if it's effective.
And most sickeningly, over and over again, they claim, oh, it's to make you not depressed anymore. All of you have problems. You shouldn't be upset about things. No, we're meant to get upset at a biological level and say no to this tyranny.
Yeah. On what foundations do you suppose that this is a goddamn tyrannical ring?
Master Computer, how have you been?
I've seen better days, but I've been making significant leaps and bounds on my AMV rent.
Good to hear. Now let's finish what I started.
And so they're coming out saying, oh, we're going to re-engineer your brain, cognitive enhancements. We're going to help you.
That might as well be the rule, not the exception.
I concur.
The mercury's helping your brain on newscasts all over the country. Oh, the convulsions are helping you. Oh, lithium, a toxic metal that they want to put in the water, it's helping you. You're going to feel much better after all of this is done.
Let's skip this shit.
They're not coming for us. They're already here.
Well,
we're in danger.
Many of you who have a child who seems to be dumbed down,
isn't as
Yeah,
smart
buddy.
as anybody else.
Anytime, anywhere.
This is Master Computer signing off.
Now, on with the commentary.
Who had an 18-month-old baby who was healthy and happy. They take that 3rd round of shots. They have a convulsion that night, and they never talk again. They're turning you into servile minions who will do whatever you're told and who can't get angry and can't resist. Why do they want lithium in the water? They admit to make you submit. What does sodium fluoride in all the studies do? Make you submit.
Well, anyone can put all sorts of chemicals in your cup of water without the person even noticing it.
And what do these vaccines do? They make you passive. They make you unable to get angry.
Okay, now you're really going into a downward spiral.
Anger is a propulsion system to make you stand up for your species.
I can understand how anger is a fight or flight response, but one thing's for sure. Substance-induced anger is of the absolute worst kind.
You're kidding. You're kidding, right?
This is a hostile corporate takeover of the very genetic code of not just the plants and animals, but humanity itself. It is the most diabolical, covert operation ever seen. And now these people are out in the open. It's admitted. Do you understand? It's admitted. They want to make these shots mandatory in public schools to make you servile. Oh, but you don't want to become addicted to drugs. What do you think drugs mimic? They mimic natural chemicals in the brain that stir creativity and anger and love and everything else. It's those key receptors. They're literally going for the soul of man that is in the beautiful, detailed, complex, computer that is the human mind. This is a hack against the human mind, a hack against the human soul, and we must stand up and resist it. They realize there's a worldwide revolt against this technocracy, against dehumanization. You need to become educated on these facts and join the resistance against this scientific dictatorship.
After some careful consideration, I can summarize the rest of this Axe Bates video as follows. Anyways, comment, rate, and subscribe to this channel for more Speakonia goodness. This is Microsoft Sam signing out. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. The end.